my channel, I would like to say thank you guys for tuning in to the content. Dropping the comments down below and liking the videos. I would like to say thank you guys for your support. I do appreciate all that you guys do as far as, you know, just really hanging off in there and really hanging in there for your girl. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Straight Facts Unmatched, and I'm back with another video. So let's go ahead and get off into it. I wanted to get out here and say thank you guys for your support, taking time out your day, listen to what I have to say. You guys are greatly appreciated. I do appreciate you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing as well. If you are new here, I'd just like to say welcome. I do appreciate you guys for hitting that subscribe button. Make sure your notifications are set to all so you'll know the next time that I do upload a video. So let's go ahead and get off into this commentary. I know you guys did tune into the mini vacation of Jasmine and Chris. She uploaded some content, I believe, a video on Extra Jazz and Chris, and I believe she has like 3 of them on My Jazzy Life. So yes, let's talk about it. So Jasmine, I just have some questions here. I mean, this is not going to be anything of what you think it's going to be. If anything, I want to drop some gems. This is going to be for educational purposes. There might be a little bit of entertainment included as well. But this is what I feel. I want to give you some highlights of your little mini vacation that you and Chris went on. Okay, I want to highlight some things for you, and you know, put something on your mind, put something on your brain. I believe that you don't have any real friends. Apparently you don't have anybody to really tell you what's really real. So therefore, you know, here we go. Now listen, I feel like you have questions for your boyfriend, for your baby daddy, that you seem to not be able to ask yourself. So you use your subscribers to indirectly, subliminally ask some questions. And then let me tell you something. I believe it was one of your moderators that made the statement, like saying something about the camera, him not wanting the camera off in the space when y'all was sitting at the table at the little dining place or the restaurant or whatever you want to call it. There was nobody there. There was like Ghost Town Central, and that's exactly why he decided to take you there. You really need to understand something. When people make these statements like he don't want to be seen with you, some people might be poking fun at you and think that that's funny, but when I say it, I'm saying it to you to put something on your brain and just let you know that this man totally disrespects you. He does not have no type of love for you, because if he did, he would treat you better than what he does, than what he's doing. He called you simple. Okay, so that means that he already knows that he can do the bare minimum or nothing at all for you. Just as long as a glimpse of him makes you happy, and he knows that, that's all he's going to give you, basically. He said that you're very simple. He said that more than one time. I believe he said it more than several times. He wanted to stress the fact, don't worry about that fly. As soon as I'm able to catch it, it's over with for that fly. I'm not even playing. But anyways, hopefully I can continue to keep going on, because I'm really not trying to stop this video. So hopefully that fly take his ass on. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. Made me lose my train of thought. But the whole, this, you know, like, he's taking her to places where nobody is even there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that really shows how much he cares about you. If anything, a man wouldn't want to try to keep you in the dark or hide you. He would want to show you off to the world, even if, you know, he doesn't have to plaster you all over social media, because women and men plaster each other all over social media every day, all day, and still be doing the things that they do to one another that's totally blatantly disrespectful. So that means absolutely nothing. But I mean, in public, I'm saying, what's the problem with him taking you out publicly around more than just a handful of people? You know, and then he's taking you to a room and just telling you that, okay, we're not even watching a movie when you get off of live. We're not even doing anything. We're going straight to sleep. And he stressed that more than one time while you was trying to keep him up for whatever reason, when he already told you that it wasn't going down, it wasn't happening. But in your mind, you felt like, okay, well, it's my birthday, so, I mean, what are you talking about? Why are you trying to fall asleep? I mean, this is what you have allowed, so therefore this is what you're going to get. And until you wake up and understand that you deserve better, then he doesn't feel like you deserve better, because you deserve exactly what he's giving you, because this is what you allow, this is what you're willing to accept. And all I have to say is to any woman that's out here, if you have a man that's like him, if you have a man that rocks just like Christopher, it's in your best interest to go ahead and just abort mission, or any man for that matter. I mean, woman or whatever you're dealing with. I mean, you don't have to sit up here and put up with this type of disrespect from any type of man. He called this woman simple. Then somebody made a reference to, you know, head or whatever the case may be, you know. And he stressed the fact that somebody mentioned it and actually even pushed her head off into the bed and all types of stuff. I mean, just the stuff that was coming out of his mouth. She was simple. The whole, you know, little sloppy toppy little statement or whatever the case may be. And then it was also him saying that she low-key looked like Bentley. And what else was it? Him really stressing the fact that it was nothing going down, nothing was happening between them but sleep. So this is the type of man that you're entertaining. And Jasmine, all I have to say to you, this is a gem that I'm gonna drop. You can either pick it up or you can leave it sitting down there for somebody else to pick it up. That's totally up to you. I don't try to get on her and try to tell you how to run your life or tell you what you should do or what you shouldn't do. I try to give you, you know, words of wisdom. You know, you never know what somebody may have gone through, and they may be able to give you pointers of, you know, trying to keep you from going through the same thing or something similar. But if you choose to always want to say that somebody is a hater, then you're forever going to be stuck in the situation you in with the men that you choose to entertain, and this is the way that you're going to be treated. Like, I didn't see anything extravagant about what he did for you. I mean, it was a kind gesture. At least he did take you somewhere, take you out of Austin or whatever until you know, y'all went down to Houston. I mean, I believe that he could have did more for you than what he did, taking you to an empty restaurant and then taking you to a hotel room just to tell you that, you know, he's not even finna to, you know. I was just like, wow. I heard him calling you bro several times. I think I even heard him calling you the N-word a couple of times as well. Quote me if I'm wrong or whatever. However, it was just blatantly disrespectful. And then if you feel like you have to ask some questions like, you know, I don't know how you turned that statement around that somebody made about him not wanting the camera off in his face to the fact that you made the statement, him not wanting to be next to you and him not wanting you in his face. I mean, it seems like I said, it seems like you indirectly use your subscribers to say the things that you want to say to this man. And I just don't understand how come you feel like, I don't understand how come you don't open up your mouth and express how you feel to this man. Or if you have questions or if you unsure as to if he loves you or care about you or not, or if he's into you, how come you don't ask those questions to him? Why are you using these people, or why are you misquoting and misreading people's comments just to see if you're gonna get a response? And then, you know, when the comment was made, or when you made up your own statement or your own comment that was never said, or if somebody did say it, I missed it, okay, and I apologize if somebody did say it and then you just, but knowing you, you know, you like the negative comments that you see. You would not look at the comments that are positive, like you look pretty, or I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Jasmine. You will look at the fact that somebody say that you look like something, or you smell like something, or, oh, he's looking at you like he don't want to be there. Like, you will say all of those things out loud just to see if he's going to respond to me. He in complete total silence, or he sits there and laughs at the statement that was said about you in your face. And then you be wondering why people be saying that he's not into you, he doesn't care about you, because if he did, he wouldn't sit up there and blatantly disrespect you the way that he does. You know, I just want to see you love yourself enough to know that you deserve better, and know that you don't have to take the type of treatment for this man just because you had a baby with him. And you don't have to feel like that if you were to walk away or let him go, that it's the end of the road for you and you ain't gonna be able to do what you need to do. But this is your life. I can't tell you what to do, nor am I gonna try to convince you, and I'm not gonna ever tell you to leave or walk away from your situation, because when you are ready to, you will. But hopefully you wake up and realize that you have daughters that are there with you, that are watching you. Not only that, you have sons that are there too. And if he can't respect you enough to not disrespect you while you are on live talking to your subscribers, or while you are trying to at least, I don't understand why you picking up the camera anyway. For you to say that, oh, this is the first time that me and him have had time with each other by ourselves without no kids. Why would you go and pick up your camera? Why would that be the first thing that you do in your mind is start recording? It's because you want to entertain the likes of people that you feel like are haters. For some reason, I have no understanding. Remember, I'm a complete total stranger. You don't know me and I don't know you. So therefore, whatever I say about you, it's not what you call. It's not what I call you. It's what you answer to. So if you feel like my baby's running back and forth, honey, he keeps coming in here and out, so you're going to hear him running in and out of here. He has a little snack here. I am holding it in my hand, so he keeps running back and forth. But here in a minute, I'm about to cut him off because he's not going to be jumping, bouncing off the walls. And then we got to go pick up TJ here in a little bit. Anyway, so let me go ahead and wrap this up. But all I'm saying is, ladies, you have to learn to value yourself if you want a man to value you. A man is not going to respect anything about you if you don't respect yourself. If anything, he called her simple. We're gonna go back to the fact that he called her simple. So he knows that he can feed her just a little bit and she's gonna be full. Just because it's coming from him. Telling you that you low-key look like Bentley, I don't know where that came from. I'm not gonna laugh at that because this shit right here is just, yeah. Just be waiting on that new content because I'm just, yeah. But I'm still gonna drop some gems for you because you don't have no real friends in real life, and apparently you don't have no real relatives that's willing to tell you, I'm gonna cut your mama out of the equation because she's already pitching in behind car seats and things of that nature. So we gonna leave her and let her be. But when it comes to you not picking up on cues and letting a man treat you disrespectfully while you on YouTube Live or whatever, or whatever you got going on, you don't have to get on here and try to convince what you and that man got going on, because evidently he's not going to play along with what you when you hit that live button. He's going to make you look crazy, and he's going to make himself look crazy like he did. Telling you you look like Billy, pushing your head down in the cover like he did, trying to stick his finger in your ear after he done stuck his finger in his mouth. Simple, yeah, simple. It was the head statement, It was simple. He called you simple, the head statement. And make sure I don't leave nothing out. Oh, he kept stressing the fact that it was not going to be no type of interacting after the live went off or anything like that. It was going to be nothing but catching some Z's. He did stress that, and he kept stressing that, and kept stressing that. So I'm just saying, like, you don't see what we see, or you choosing not to see. Then you get on here and you're talking about people telling your mother about that live or whatever, which I don't know why anybody would be going to your mama reporting about something that you got going on your channel, like you said. But nevertheless, people do that type of stuff. But you sure do find the time to get on here and talk about unnecessary, stupid things. But when it comes to the things that you really need to speak about or talk about, you try to talk over, or you fast talking, or you just try not to talk about it at all, which I find very interesting. But you find the time to get on here and talk about, don't go and tell my mama this. If you know that your mama can't tell you what to do and how to do it because you're in your house and she doesn't run anything over there as far as what you got going on, then why did you feel the need to hop online and even say anything about it? You were really stressing the fact that you were spending time with that man, which is fine. He's your man, right? So you're supposed to spend time with him. That's not supposed to be something that's out of the ordinary or extravagant, unless that's just something that you and him don't do. And to say that you and him have those kids all the time, okay, well, find fun things to do with him and the children as well, or whatever. I know that may not be as fun as if it was just you and him, but it is what it is. Those are the cards that are dealt. And not all the time since their father has been out, he has been allowing you to, have some time to yourself so that you can get out and do the things that you would like to do with your man, just like he was able to have this little mini vacation weekend thing going on for your birthday or whatever. If it made you happy, so be it. But I mean, I'm just saying, he could have did more than what he did, but it was a kind gesture. I guess he did tell you to, okay, just pack up your stuff and go, so you were able to go somewhere for a day or two, which is cool, which was Houston. But like I said, y'all could have went out and did something, went out on the town. That would have been fun. He didn't really have to just do a whole lot of things. It's when people say, like, he could have did more than what he did, you're going to say, okay, well, what did you guys expect for us to do? Like, we're just regular people. We don't have to do this and we don't have to do that for y'all. You be missing the whole point. It doesn't take a lot of money to do certain things unless you choose to make it that big of a thing or whatever. JJ. Unless you choose to make it a big of a thing or whatever, then it's not that serious, nor is it that deep. But he could at least took you out on the night. We could have seen you and him having a good time, like dancing or whatever the case may be. But instead, we kept seeing him take you to these restaurants or whatever. Okay, y'all ordered in and then went back to the room, and then you're recording all of this live, like not even spending any time with that man when that man done already told you that everything is not meant for the camera. But yet you keep getting on here, hitting that live button, and recording yourself, making a fool of yourself. But if that's what you want to do, so be it. That's solely your choice. That's your decision. That's your relationship. But you don't always have to answer when somebody calls. But you keep answering because you know that what's being said is true. If there's no if it doesn't hold no weight, then there shouldn't be no pressure, sweetheart. So therefore, you shouldn't tune in to me and feel anything about what I have to say, because these are just my thoughts and my opinions. I'm just expressing what I have observed of the things that you choose to upload or the things that you choose to share when you hit that live button. He was blatantly, totally disrespectful. I don't know why you found that to be fun or anything of that nature, but if you like it, I love it. Like I said, even the pictures that you decided to post of you guys was just like, really. All I can say is that, ladies, love yourself enough to walk away from any relationship that's not serving you in any way, shape. You know, you have to take care of your mental. If you don't take care of your mental, then, you know, you're going to be completely destroyed and messed up. And you're going to allow somebody to come in and walk all over you and do the things that they want to do to you and not have no respect for you whatsoever, and call you simple, tell you look like a dog, and all of that, those type of things or whatever, and tell you that they're not going to even give you a good time and it's your birthday or anything. Like, you know, be mindful of what people do, not what they say.